Hello, people. Good morning to you all. How are you all doing today? Hope you're doing great. I hope you're fine. I hope you're doing well. Are you okay? Are you happy? I know that we are struggling a lot these days. There are a lot of struggles. People are going through a lot of hard times and so much pain. So today, it just came to my mind to talk about pain. Today is not about learning and learning and learning, no. Because it's only the living that learn. You can only learn when you're physically stable, emotionally stable, psychologically stable, mentally stable. When you have a lot on your mind, a lot bothering you, a lot going on in your life, and you don't even know how to go about it, you won't be able to learn. So, that is why I decided to bring to us today a ray of hope. I know that people are passing through a lot of things. So much pain. Pain of loss for those who have some losses they have experienced. Maybe loss of a loved one, loss of job, loss of finances, a lot of losses that have brought you so much pain. I just want you to know that it is not the end. I want you to know that when a loss comes, there is a gain that would follow suit. It might sound as if it's not possible, but I know personally with experience that after loss comes gain. But you have to be patient. You have to keep hope alive. Some people are going through pain of betrayal. Don't worry. It doesn't last forever. Just accept it and try to move on. It's actually not easy. It's difficult. When they say move on, it's as if it's easy. Talk is cheap. It's not easy to move on. I know that. I can tell you. There is nothing I'm telling you at this moment that is new to me. I'm talking to you out of experience. I'm talking to you out of what I have been through. But here I am talking to you because I know that all those things came and passed, and I'm still here standing strong. Though it's not easy, like I said, I'll keep repeating it. Anybody that comes and tells you, please just move on, Jerry, is one of those things. It sounds easy. But when it comes to them, when they experience it, they would know that it's difficult. But then, would you, because it's difficult, remain there and allow yourself to be drooling and dwelling in that pain? No. The only thing it will do is that it will keep killing you gradually. When you're going through pain and you keep dwelling on those things that caused you pain, it will only bring you more pain. The only thing you can do is to try to shift it aside. If possible, get rid of it. Get it off your mind completely. And fill your mind with some other things that would make you smile, that will bring you some happiness. You can also think through your past. I'm sure there were other times that you had some pain too, or disappointments that you were able to conquer. Tell yourself, if you could conquer that, you can conquer this. So don't let it take the better part of you. Don't let it drain you. Because if you keep letting it drain you, the only thing that it does is first of all, you will always look sad. And when you look sad, you won't look appealing to people. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't express your sadness. You shouldn't express your emotions, or the times you're not happy, you shouldn't express them. Yes, you should. You're human. I don't even encourage people brooding. I encourage people to always let it out. Because when you let it out, the weight of whatever it is that is making you sad reduces. As they say, problem shared is half solved. But the thing is, who are you sharing it with? Be careful on who you share your problems with. You can't take it to God. He is the only one that can fill every empty vacuum. He is the only one that can heal you. He's the only one that can make things right when they are wrong. At least he is one that would never judge you. He is one that would not leave you. It sounds like a fluke as well, because I know that some people have gotten through the level of, God, where are you? You know, that they even doubt the existence of God. But I can tell you one thing, that God is still there. He can never give you a burden that you won't be able to carry. Whatever you're going through is a phase and it will pass. One thing I know for sure is that once you are alive, there's a purpose for your living. That purpose ends the day you pass on. But as far as you're still breathing, then there's a reason for you to still be alive. So let that give you hope. Some are passing through the pain of ailments. It is not easy. You go to hospitals, you see a lot of people going through so much pain. They didn't choose to be there. And I know some of you would ask, why am I in this pain? Personally, I don't know. And it's not because people who are not in that pain are better than you. They are not in any way. But it's just that there's a way this life is that is a bit more mysterious than we know. But the only thing I can tell you is that even in that your sick bed, you should please keep hope alive. There are people who feel that they don't have anything, they can't even feed. And they think that's the worst. It is not the worst situation. Some people have the money, yet they cannot feed. Some people are so sick, some people are so ill that they are on their sick beds. They can't even move. They can afford hospital bills. They can afford people to take care of them. Yet they can't live like normal human beings. That will also give them so much pain. And if you don't know about them, you wouldn't know that such things are in existence. If you haven't seen them, you won't know that people are going through such. And you would be in your corner thinking that yours is the worst. But trust me, your own is not the worst. But it doesn't mean that it's a good thing to be where you are if you're going through pain. Please, just endure and keep hope alive. It's not easy, but keep trying. Don't give up. There are even people who, because of maybe their experiences of what they have been through, they think less of themselves, and it brings them so much pain. Don't worry. Just know that there is something unique about you. You are not any less. In your little capacity, there is something you are worth that person you're looking up to cannot even do. Keep hope alive. Please, Don't think the worst of yourself. Don't think the world is against you. Don't think that the situation you're in now is where you're going to be forever. Don't think that there is no remedy to your situation. Please keep hope alive. And always try to speak up, speak to someone. If you're going through pain in your marriage, please know that there's a better tomorrow. If it's possible, seek help. You can seek help from professionals. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be someone very close to you or someone in your family. No. You can seek help from someone you don't even know. Seek help on how to manage your mental status. Seek help on how to manage your situation psychologically so that it doesn't rub off so much on you and cause you depression. Because I know depression is so real. When you see someone going through pain, please try to be kind to that person. A little act of kindness would go a long way. Don't come and start giving advices like, you could have done it this way, or you could have done it that way, or you can do better, or like people usually say, move on, what is this? Would you keep dwelling on this? Talk is very cheap. If you don't know what to do, if you don't have any good advice to give, please just keep quiet. Be careful what you say to someone who is going through pain. A lot of people lost their lives, not because of what they are going through, but because of how people around them treated them in that period they are going through that. So be careful what you do or say to someone who is going through so much pain. Always try to understand people before you utter a word. Help people heal, because a lot of people are damaged. And when you're going through so much pain, please, I beg of you, be careful on certain decisions you take at that moment, so you don't take wrong decisions that you will later regret. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know how you're dealing with it. I don't know what caused the pain. I don't know how far you have been like this. But all I can tell you is it can actually get better. Just accept this thing I'm saying first, that it can get better. And the way you can accept it is if you start telling yourself that it can get better. Even when you're crying, keep saying, I know it will get better. Affirmative words help as well, though it's not easy. Because one thing is just to say something, another thing is to believe it. Because it can only start working in you when you start believing what you're saying. If you don't believe it, what you're saying, then it won't even have any effect on you. So you have to speak it and believe it. Please don't beat yourself up too much. If you need to cry, please cry and let it out, but don't cry for too long. Know that there is God. There's Holy Spirit. He is a comforter. He fills every vacuum in you, but you will have to invite him to do that. I am not telling you what I have not experienced. I am telling you what I know is real and attainable. Call on the Holy Spirit to visit you. Don't think that whatever you're going through is something that cannot be taken care of or cannot be managed. There is nothing difficult for God. Know that it would get better. Take care of you. Try No matter how difficult it is, try to generate your joy from within. There must be something, no matter how little it is, that can make you smile. Even if it means thinking of only that thing throughout the whole day, just let that thing occupy your mind. And try to keep the things that have brought you so much pain off your mind. Dwelling on them would not make it better. But trying to move on from them would help you a lot. It is not easy, but it's attainable. Please, try and help yourself to get over this pain. Don't think the whole world is against you. There is always someone out there who loves and cares for you. Even if you can't see anyone now physically, God does love you and He truly cares about you. It's not a fluke. It's the reality. I care about you and I want you to be happy. I want you to get up from that seat you are. Go and have your bath. Clean up yourself. Rise up. Change your clothes. Put a smile on your face. No matter the condition. And keep moving. That pain will be over soon. Someday. Believe me. Keep hope alive. Tough times do not last, but tough people do. Keep on keeping on. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Bye.